The crisis in the Mideast, the United States military is moving more forces to the region. Both the U.S. and Israel are preparing for a potential Iranian attack on Israel following the recent assassinations of top Hamas and Hezbollah leaders. The U.S. and allies continue to push for a ceasefire deal. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Einiger is here with the very latest. Josh?
Well, Sade, at midnight local time, much of Israel is sleeping right now, or at least trying to. After all, there is a sense any night could be the night Iran attacks, even as the U.S. and pretty much all of Europe pleads with Iran to back down. Sirens blared on Israel's northern border early this morning as Israel and Hezbollah traded rocket fire. This wasn't the beginning of a new war. It just was pretty much a normal night in the tense months since October 7th. The difference now is what will happen next.
We've increased the patrols in the Lebanese skies and are prepared to intercept threats in real time. We take the statements of our enemies seriously and are therefore prepared at the highest level of readiness.
The White House now is warning an attack by Iran or Iran-backed proxies could come within days. Iran threatening retaliation after two Israeli-linked assassinations of a Hamas official in Tehran and a Hezbollah leader in Lebanon. The U.S. has moved additional military assets to the region as it waits to see Iran's next move.
Not take the path down to more war to the point that we're entering Dante's inferno of hell.
All of this comes with yet another round of ceasefire talks set for Thursday in Qatar. Negotiations said to be already within the 10-yard line. The deal would stop Israeli aggression in Gaza while returning the 115 hostages still in Hamas captivity.
We believe everybody needs to show up on Thursday and see if we can't wrap this thing up.
In fact, even Hezbollah has said it would stop firing rockets into Israel from Lebanon if Israel stops its war with Hamas in Gaza. But as tantalizingly close as a deal might seem, family members of the hostages have been here already so many times over the past 10 months. Brooklyn-born Ruby Hen is still waiting to bury his son Itai, but Hamas is holding his body. Itai is one of 45 Americans killed on October 7th.
The key to stability in the region and the de-escalation is the hostage deal. That will bring down tension both here with Israel in the north, in the south, with Iran. So this is the key. And this is where we see the U.S. putting a lot of effort, a lot of pressure on all the sides to get a deal.
You see that handwritten number on his lapel, 309 days. This hostage crisis has been going on. It is hard to overstate just how tense things are in Israel right now. People are trying to go about their lives, even though the government has counseled them to keep days' worth of food and water in fortified safe rooms. And now the Pentagon has sent a guided missile submarine to the region, equipped with 154 Tomahawk cruise missiles, which could be the most chilling development of all.